Hi, Madbronco here. Today I'm at Goodwood in the UK to have a go at their driving experience and drive these three cars behind me around the circuit. I am not here to compete in a race or try and set any lap records. I am just here to have a go in the cars and do a few laps, and most of all have some fun. I am now going to get suited up and take the first car out for a spin. Not literally, I hope. So I hope you will join me and see how I get on. Right, okay, so I'm in the first car of the day now, which is the Lamborghini Miura P400 SV. I'm all strapped in, I'm ready to go, so I think we'll get it into gear and get out on our outlap. Right, so yeah, today we're at Goodwood in the UK to drive the three cars. It's not a circuit you see much. I think they mostly hold classic car events, so it's pretty fitting that the three cars today are classic racing cars. Nothing modern at all. So obviously we're in the fast road car, which is a Lamborghini. That's very nice inside, nice leather dashboard, all the gauges. Quite a nice looking car. Quite an interesting circuit actually as well. Got quite a lot of fast corners, a couple of slow corners, a couple of interesting corners as well, which will be interesting to see how we get on. So there's a little bit of elevation change, not a great deal. But yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to this, driving these three historic racing cars. So we're coming onto the back straight here, which is mostly fast kinks in it. And we're coming up to the section now, which I think is going to prove to be quite tricky. Braking, changing down and turning. This section, this is a pretty straightforward corner, but we're coming up to near the end of the outlap, and this last corner, wow, that's got a brick wall either side. Anyway, as we come onto the start finish straight, pretty much going to shut up and start lap one. Okay, well that's the first lap done. A couple of little mistakes, not too bad though. See if we can improve on lap two. Okay, that felt like a better lap. Let's see what we can do on lap 3. Okay, wow, that's my 3 laps. As usual, that went by pretty quick. 3 laps never seems enough. You start to get comfortable and then you've got to come in. But yeah, enjoyed that. Quite an interesting car to drive. Quite a nice looking car. Nice sounding. Not the biggest Lamborghini fan in the world, but yeah, I quite like this car. So, well, what is there to say? Made a couple of little mistakes, nothing too major. Obviously, I've never been here before, don't really know the circuit, or I didn't really know the circuit before I came here. It's not something you see that often. And yeah, it's a pretty cool circuit. Very fast corners. Kind of a lot of sort of feathering the throttle through the corners. So overall, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. I think that was a good start to the day. Obviously, being a road car, it's a little bit of a handful. It's on road treaded tyres, etc. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the lap times were. Hopefully, the experience of this car will stand me in good stead for the faster, later cars. I don't think I did too bad through this section, which is a bit tricky. I think on the second lap it was a little bit hold your breath kind of a moment. But overall, and this is weird coming through this last corner with these 2 brick walls. Not something I've ever experienced before. So let's head into the pit lane, up to our pit box, see what the lap times were. So let's see. Well, that was a lot of fun. I could have driven some more laps. Anyway, the 3 lap times for the Lamborghini Miura P400 SV are lap 1, 135.8, lap 2, 135.51, and lap 3, 135.58. Nothing record breaking, I'm afraid, but certainly a good start to the day, and the times were pretty consistent, so hopefully that will carry on for the rest of the day. I'm now going to get ready to drive something faster, so please join me and let's see how I do. Right, okay, so I'm in the second car of the day now, which is the Lola T290. I'm all strapped in, I'm ready to go, so I think we'll get it into gear and get out on our outlap. So, I've been around in the first car of the day, the fast road car. That was interesting. Obviously got a bit of a feel for the circuit. It's a pretty fast circuit today. So this should be pretty good in the second car, which is obviously open top, as you can see. Full-blown racing car now on slick tyres. So hopefully the car will handle a lot better. Should be considerably faster. Quite an interesting view that in front of us with the two rear view mirrors, making like a sort of a window that you're looking through between the mirrors all the time. So yeah, so enjoyed the first car. Looking forward to this car and the third car. Like I said, quite an interesting circuit, fast, some interesting corners, little bit of elevation change, not a lot. So as we get on around the lap here, we're on the fast back straight. Flat out through there. This corner here we're coming up to, this section, is quite tricky, kind of turning and braking at the same time, but got a feel for the circuit in the first car, so hopefully we'll be okay. Obviously this last corner through the wall is pretty interesting. So I'm pretty much going to shut up now as we come onto the start-finish straight. Just have a quick comment at the end of each lap. So let's go, lap 1. Okay, that wasn't too bad. See if we can improve on lap 2. Okay, another pretty nice lap. Let's see what we can do on lap 3. Okay, well, that's the 3 laps. As usual, that went by pretty quick. Wow, that was a cool car to drive. I enjoyed that. A little bit of a hairy, scary moment there. The end of the 3rd lap. I just touched the grass. The car wanted to turn round on itself. But yeah, what a cool little car to drive. And sounds nice as well, quite a unique sound to this car. So yeah, that was enjoyable. First 2 laps were pretty, felt pretty good. Obviously had that little moment on the 3rd lap. I think I clipped the grass well quite a few places over the course of the 3 laps. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm sure that will have dented the lap time on the 3rd lap, my little mistake. I think that was one of my only mistakes I did make coming into this section. Like I say, it's quite a tricky section. Changing down, braking, turning. But overall, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Obviously, this is quite daunting, trying to come through 2 brick walls. So we get into the pit lane and into our box and see what the lap times were. So we're cruising along the pit lane, right at the far end again this week. So let's see. Well, that was a lot of fun. I could have driven some more laps. Anyway, the 3 lap times for the Lola T290R: lap 1, 130.6, lap 2, 127.5, and lap 3, 127 dead. Nothing record breaking, I'm afraid. But the fact that the 3rd lap was the fastest lap, it does make you wonder what it could have been without my little mistake near the end of the lap. I am now going to get ready to drive something faster, so please join me and let's see how I do. Right, okay, so I'm in the last car of the day now, which is the McLaren M8C. I'm all strapped in, I'm ready to go, so I think we'll get it into gear and get out on our out lap. So this is the last car. Oh wow, listen to that. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this car all day, and already within 100 yards it's not disappointing. Listen to the sound of that V8. Yes, this is a pretty cool car. This is McLaren. Yeah, orange, which is pretty apt considering the Formula 1 cars use this colour orange now. And yeah, well, what can I say? Pretty cool looking car. I do like the injector stacks on top of the engine sticking up through the bodywork just behind my head. And yeah, this does sound pretty cool. Obviously this is very powerful, this car. And full. Going round flat out. Try to take a little bit to go. So be interesting to see how we get on through this section. So I made a little bit of a mistake on the third lap with the Lola. Faster car around this place. So we'll see what we can do. Okay, well, we survived the first lap. See what we can look back to. Wow, and that's the 3 laps. God, that went by so quick. Wow, what can I say? What a cool car. What a beast. Wow. Like a rocket ship. Press the throttle and he's... Wow. I'm a bit kind of speechless at the moment. Lost for words. God, that was incredible. Completely different to the other 2 cars. Obviously the sound is pretty amazing, but yeah, what a car. Bit of a handful, as you could see. I think you'd certainly need a few more than 3 laps to really get a handle on this car. But yeah, wow, I did enjoy that. A couple of little mistakes. Got on the grass a couple of times, which seems to be a bit of a theme of this circuit with fast corners. You're trying to push as fast as you can and you just catch the grass on the outside as you go through the corner. But yeah, did pretty well through this section, which I was pretty pleased with. So yeah, overall I'm pretty pleased with the laps. Be interesting to see what the lap times were. Just a shame it was only 3 laps. Completely different to drive to the Lola. So anyway, we'll cruise down the pit lane, get into our pit box and see what the lap times were. I've got a funny feeling they're going to be fast. Wow, that was a lot of fun. I could have driven some more laps. Anyway, the 3 lap times for the McLaren M8C are lap 1, 118.4, lap 2, 117.5, and lap 3, 117.4. Nothing record breaking, I'm afraid, but wow, what an absolutely fantastic car to drive. And yes, I really would have liked to have driven some more laps. But unfortunately that is the last car of the day, so no more driving for me today. It's time to take the race suit off and to return to normality. I'm sorry to say that is the end of my driving experience for today. I have driven some great cars and most of all I've had a lot of fun. So I'll be doing another driving experience at another circuit very soon. I hope you enjoyed the video and will join me for another driving experience, and of course please subscribe, like and comment. Have a nice day.